Welcome again to my channel. This time around we'll go a bit deeper and attempt to theorize about time travel and the steps for spiritual awakening. The following users will attempt to make these subjects more understandable to grasp or shed more light. No one really can claim these as facts, but theorize a possibility or probability. How can we really decide which is true or which isn't? Without evidence, we will never know for sure. Will it be when someone will find a means to verify these instances, or others like time travelers with real evidence from our future? I agree with Neil deGrasse that if time travel is possible, why hasn't someone from our past visited his future? That will be us currently. And will that be enough evidence to prove time travel is real? So we'll start with Reddit user CoraSpirit_com giving us the 5 signs of spiritual awakening. 1. Seeing number sequences. If you are frequently seen repeating number sequences, such as 1111, 111, 444, 555, 1616, etc., this is a sure sign that your soul is trying to get your attention, and these numbers have meaning. 11, 11, 11, and 111 are wake-up calls to your soul to remind you that you are a powerful creator of your reality and able to manifest rapidly. They ask you to pay attention to what you are currently creating and the choices you are making. They prompt you to step into the light and use the power of positivity in all you do to create what you want in your life. They are also a strong reminder to use your authenticity and bring your focus to your soul's calling. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? What brings you joy? Which numbers are you seeing? You can look up the meanings of numbers through information online, in books or via apps. For example, angel numbers 101. Start noticing the messages behind these numbers and follow their advice. Over time, these will start to bring a deeper meaning to you, and you will find they help you for your highest good. 2. Noticing signs. Your soul is always whispering to you and trying to get your attention. The trouble is you may be too busy or distracted to take the time to notice. When you start to regularly notice signs, your soul is awakening you to the messages behind them and is ready to discover more. It may be a conversation you overhear that has meaning to you, or song lyrics you hear on the radio. It may be a shop sign, a cloud in the sky, a road name, or even writing on some packaging. There are many ways to send you a message. At these times, tune into what that sign means to you. What is the message your soul wants you to know? What signs are you receiving? Start to pay attention to the signs, and your soul will pass on even more messages in this way to help you. 3. Having premonitions. Have you started to have premonitions? For example, knowing that someone is about to call before they do, or what someone is about to say before they say it. You may have received a letter and known what it is about before you open it. Have you had a feeling that something was about to go wrong before it did? You may even have felt prompted to contact someone, to then find out that they needed your help, or something bad had happened to them, or that they were thinking of you and about to call you. Premonitions can come in any life area, from your health, career, family, finances, or that of a friend or family member. It is often those we care most about and are energetically linked to that we have these feelings about. For some, their premonitions come in their dream time and can foretell world events. Having premonitions is a sign that you are energetically connected to others, and in fact, all of life, and are awakening to your soul connections and innate ability to know what is unfolding. After all, there is no linear time in spirit. 4. Synchronicity. Do you find that you are being drawn to the right person, place, or information at the right time? What was once thought of as coincidence is happening on a far more regular occurrence and is actually divine timing. Once you set your intentions of what you want to create for yourself, your higher self, spirit guides, and other heavenly beings will set about events to bring to you that which you need on your path. Hence, you may be sitting in the doctor's waiting room when the person next to you drops something under your chair which you retrieve for them. You get talking and then discover they happen to offer the very service you currently require. It is not a coincidence who you end up sitting next to or get talking to. Once your soul is ready, particularly when you start exploring your spiritual side, synchronicity happens with all the more regularity and sometimes in the most bizarre ways. Allow yourself to be open to synchronicity and follow where it leads you to get into the full flow of this powerful and exciting phenomenon that will nudge you along your path. 5. Instant karma. Yes, things are speeding up on Earth, as well as your soul vibration, and we are dealing with our karma much quicker than before, so do look out for instant karma. You have free will and choice when you are incarnated on Earth, and every choice you make has an energetic consequence. The energy of your choice is the energy you will receive back. So when you have got really angry with your partner and then find yourself in a traffic jam going to work, which also really riles you, know that you have attracted that through the choice you just made. It can happen so quickly that you could say something judgmental and hurtful about someone and straight after fall over and hurt yourself. You have the opportunity to release your negative karma and raise your consciousness. Notice the energy behind the choices you are making. How are you choosing to act and react? What are you creating now? Because that is what will come back to you in the very near future, and possibly instantly. Engineering 0112 on Reddit has posted, time travel is achievable in various forms, but most are not readily available in this current period of time. The only methodology currently available to all, at this time, is biological. To understand the method, it's easiest to start with the component all are familiar with, dreaming. Everyone dreams, and whether they remember it or not, they have experienced a cousin of time travel via time dilation. The amount of time that has elapsed in a dream can be significantly greater than the amount of time that has elapsed outside a dream. The extent of the dilation is similar to a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger the effect. This is where most will need to start. I recommend setting an alarm that ensures 4 hours of uninterrupted sleep, followed by alarms every hour until the recommended 8 hours are achieved. The purpose of this setup is to wake briefly multiple times and fall back asleep. With each successive attempt, the potential for increased time dilation occurs. As your ability to dilate time increases, this may begin to impact the content of your dreams, as your mind now has more perceived time to create content. The next step is to achieve lucid dreaming, which is essentially your consciousness becoming aware of itself during the dream state. This can be achieved through various methods, and it's best for each individual to find what works best for them. The time dilation should aid you in this step, as you now have more perceived time to achieve a lucid dream state. Once in the lucid dream state, you'll need to actively train your ability to dilate time within the dream. This can be as simple as thinking about the events transpiring in the dream, as going slower or faster. Once comfortable with altering time within the dream state, you can attempt time travel. At first, you'll likely be limited to your past. This is achieved through slowing time within the dream state and thinking of the time you want to revisit. This won't change the past for you, as you're essentially just creating a new branch of reality. Visiting your future is similar in that it's not guaranteed because it's based on your current trajectory. Information learned while time traveling may disrupt that original trajectory and result in a new branch of reality. Similar to traveling to the past, to travel to the future, you'll need to speed up time within the dream state and think of the time you want to visit. It's important to note that you're merely visiting with this form of time travel. At first, traveling to versions of yourself is easiest because your consciousness is most compatible with those vessels. Compatibility determines how long in perceived time the dream state can last before it collapses and you awake. If you were to attempt to stay, your consciousness would essentially be leaving this branch of reality and would attempt to overwrite the target vessel in the destination branch of reality. However, the compatibility of a vessel and consciousness is not guaranteed, even if the target is a version of yourself, past or future. For the aforementioned reasons, this form of time travel is ideal for learning and visiting people and places. Any attempt to change history would not change it for your current branch of reality. That would also require a transition to a vessel on that branch of reality, which, based on current understandings, is not achievable due to compatibility issues between vessels and consciousness. If anyone finds any success in overcoming this obstacle, please comment with your experience below. Safe travels and enjoy time responsibly. We come to the end. How did you experience the information? I like to know what your thoughts were while listening. If you have your own theory, send it to storyscary152@gmail.com, and I will have it featured in my next collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more content.